Hey everyone, my name's Chris Lambert. On this channel, we talk Kanye West, and today we have the potential rumblings of a forthcoming update to Donda 2. It seems that there is a new Ye verse on the song We Did It Kid. So you can see on West Sub Ever, this was posted, snippet of Kanye's verse from finished We Did It Kid, credit James on Discord. So shout out James on Discord. What this is, you can see it's just like somewhere. Digital Nas, who was a producer on Donda and is a producer on Donda 2, had an event in Atlanta today. And it seems like as people were waiting in line for the event to start, they were playing some like new music, unreleased music, this kind of thing, just for the crowd. And people recognize that, oh, hey, this is We Did It Kid, but it has some new things to it. So one is this Kanye verse. And you may remember We Did It Kid as the song that has Baby Keem and Migos, right? So you have this like long Migos verse all the way through, and that was it. Kanye wasn't on the song at all, but it seems like he has a finished verse now that we just got. Like, how long is this? Like 22 seconds of the verse. And that's not all. That wasn't the only surprise. You can see here there's a snippet of Fivio's verse from the new version of We Did It Kid, and this is something that's already on, what's this website called again? Genius. So you can see scrolling down here, lyrics from snippet, the Fivio verse, and James here shows up in the comments section. And where is it? It says, James here, the verse is about a minute long, but my phone died. So a little bit of a shame, but if it's a minute long, that's a solid contribution, and it would be pretty cool because this is definitely not a minute's worth of material. So it seems like if this song has Baby Keem, has Migos, has a minute long Fivio like verse to it, we're starting to get into So Appalled territory. It'll be interesting to see how long the Ye verse is. I don't think it's going to be Migos length, right? And it probably isn't going to be off the grid length, but if we're getting something that's like matches Baby Keem or goes for like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute, this is a substantial song and becomes like way more interesting because it's already cool to have like Keem and Migos, but without Ye, it's just kind of like, okay, like I want my Kanye album to have songs that have Kanye. I'm just that kind of guy, unless it's Moon. You know, Moon is just too beautiful to find fault in, but We Did It Kid now having a Ye verse would be exciting. And you can see here, James from Discord said that Happy was played as well. He was outside though, so couldn't hear if it was finished. Happy, of course, is another of the Donda 2 songs, and this was the one that features Future. And you get this long Future verse, and then Ye having a couple verses in here. So it'll be interesting if there's a finished version of Happy, which already had like 4 verses, was a decent length, but it seems like it might just be finalized. But this could point to the fact that Ye is kind of back. He had mentioned in one of his recent Instagram photos that not being able to see North, or North not coming to the Donda 2 concert, was just something that kind of like took him out of his energy for a couple weeks, and he didn't feel like recording, and he had verses to record. So I'm hoping that he like has gotten to recently spend time with his kids, that there's just kind of this revival of energy of, okay, let's get this album done, get it ready, and get prepared leading up to the Coachella performance, right? I feel like that might be the next time we see a public release of the album. Of course, it's Kanye, right? It could happen any day. It could be tomorrow. It just randomly wake up and the whole album's updated, finalized, released. But if he is kind of releasing things how he did with Donda, we saw LP1, LP2, LP3, and then it released a couple days after. I wonder if he's going to treat Coachella as kind of an LP2, right, for Donda 2. And I don't think he's not going to like LP Coachella. He's going to perform at Coachella. But I wonder if it might just be kind of a milestone mark where it's like, all right, people, like, go buy your STEM player now. Donda 2 is available, yada, yada, yada. We'll see. But it would be awesome if we get it soon. Sooner. Oh no, not the word soon coming back and haunting me forever. But it's exciting to at least see a little bit of these updates. Though, if you want to be What's the opposite of optimistic? If you want to be cynical, then you could say that Digital Nas might just have different versions of the song. Like maybe it's a Ye verse that got cuts and he just put together like a version of the song, and it's not something that's going to actually release, but just something that was played because it was on his laptop. He has to have multiple versions of songs that Ye has been working on. So it might just be that these aren't the finished version that's going to come out, but just different versions that he had on his laptop. So that's the cynical way of looking at this, but I like to hope. I like to hope that what this is going to end up being is just another step forward to the final release of Donda 2. So that's it for this video. Until next time, you know what you should do? That's right. Stay wavy and keep it loopy. Cheers.